Welcome to our guide on cross-site scripting, or XSS, a fundamental concept for anyone diving into cybersecurity. At its core, XSS is a type of security vulnerability that allows attackers to inject malicious client-side scripts into web pages viewed by other users. Imagine a legitimate website, like an online forum or a social media platform, where users can post comments or share information. An attacker exploits an XSS vulnerability by inserting their own malicious code, often JavaScript, into these input fields. When another unsuspecting user visits that compromised page, their browser executes the attacker's script, believing it to be part of the legitimate website. This can lead to various harmful outcomes, such as stealing session cookies, defacing websites, or redirecting users to malicious sites. There are three primary types of XSS attacks: stored XSS, reflected XSS, and DOM-based XSS. Stored XSS, also known as persistent XSS, is the most dangerous type. Here, the malicious script is permanently saved on the target server, for example, in a database, and is then delivered to users every time they access the affected page. Reflected XSS, or non-persistent XSS, occurs when the malicious script is reflected off the web server to the user's browser. The script is not stored on the server, but is instead included in the server's response, often through a specially crafted URL. Finally, DOM-based XSS is an advanced type where the vulnerability lies in the client-side code itself, specifically in how the browser's document object model, or DOM, is handled. The malicious payload is executed due to modifications of the DOM environment in the victim's browser, rather than being directly injected into the HTML. Preventing XSS attacks requires a multi-layered approach from both developers and users. For developers, the most crucial step is input validation and output encoding. All user-supplied input should be rigorously validated and sanitized to remove or neutralize any potentially malicious code before it's processed or stored. Additionally, output encoding ensures that any data displayed back to the user is rendered as plain text, preventing the browser from executing it as code. Implementing a content security policy, or CSP, is another powerful defense, allowing web administrators to specify which sources of content are trusted. For users, vigilance is key. Be cautious of suspicious links, especially those in emails or unfamiliar websites. Keeping your web browser and operating system updated helps patch known vulnerabilities that attackers might exploit. Understanding XSS is a crucial step in building a more secure online environment for everyone.